If you got a problem with that, then, I mean, once again, suck a dick, because I don't care. Like, as long as that dick's in your mouth, I don't have to listen to you. So, I mean, you're talking to someone that suffers with Asperger's, I'm a Sigma male, I suffer with depression, I suffer with sleep insomnia. I've not actually slept for a long period of time at the moment. I mean, I gotta admit, I used to be up like 36 hours a day. I seem to have changed my sleeping routine to, I seem to just be collapsing now. Like, I'm up and then I collapse. I've been waking up on the floor due to this. Well, usually I try and make sure that if I know I'm about to collapse, I'm somewhere laid down.
Now live in small enclaves.
But like, literally,
the only means of contact between distant
I smash the fucking floor with my face or something, because I have been in pain with my face like this whole day. I mean, to be honest, I don't really whinge about anything until I come back to the stream, because no one cares, and what's the point talking to someone that doesn't care in the first place? I may as well just talk to a stream that doesn't care. At least this one I know nobody's listening, instead of where, you know, the other one I've got someone there and they're not listening. It's like with my mum, like, she thinks I'm being silly, like, when my dog's gone, I'm gone. Like, she generally thinks I'm being silly with this shit, when I'm being 100% serious, that when my dog leaves my life, I will be going with him. I don't want to be in this embarrassing race of humanity. I can't deal with it. I can't keep smoking cannabis to suppress how stupid this world is, so I can become as stupid as you lot. I can't drink alcohol to join in with the bandwagon, because I'm not that fucking retarded. I don't mind a drink, but I'm not a big drinker. And I just don't get how humanity has become contempt with this situation. And if you know what contempt means, Alexa, what does contempt mean?
As a noun, content is usually defined as
contempt.
Something that is contained. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for content.
That's not what I asked for. Contempt. Alexa, what does contempt mean?
Contempt is usually defined as the feeling with which a person regards anything considered mean, vile, or worthless, disdain, scorn. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for contempt.
Yeah, that's it. That's everything that I decided to say. So yeah. So all you people out there that could read, I had to wait for this sort of shit. This sort of technology to come out to help me with my reading, my spelling, my writing, and my vocabulary. Okay? The majority of the stuff that I actually say, I don't even know where it comes from, because I have no time to actually think of what's coming out my brain. So, I don't know what your lot's problem is. Right. I mean, like, honestly, I don't really see the point of actually living within this world. Like, what's the point when we've got, you know, you got people doing gay pride, and then you got the fucking retards on the other end doing anti-fucking gay pride, and you're like, Jesus Christ, mate, just fucking leave these cunts be, man. If they want to be gay and shove cocks up their arse, leave them do it. Who the hell cares? If it's not yours and they're not pursuing you, what does it matter? Right? And honestly, gay people have really got to know who's gay and not, because I highly doubt that these motherfuckers are getting this shit wrong. Right? And lesbians. I mean, I had a gay friend at school that I knew fancied me, but he never once ever made a move on me or anything. And he's the reason why I have so much respect for gay people, because when I first found out, I thought he was going to try and kiss me and everything and blah blah blah, but it turns out no, this man was very respectful and knew I was straight, and left me to it, and he built a lot of respect because of that. I didn't expect that. I was expecting my father's homophobic side. That's what I was expecting. You know what I mean? Like my dad, like, oh, backs up against the wall, you know, sort of crap. And then when I actually grew up and started realising and started getting my own intuition and my own thoughts and process and that, and wasn't trying to get appraisal from my father, like, oh, if I say the same as my dad, will he like me anymore? No, right, because he didn't. And that was it. The majority of my homophobic stage was due to my father. I was looking for appraisal of my father, and I thought if I replicated his behaviour that I would get the same. Right, I would get appraisal from my father. Turns out it didn't really work out that way. I wasn't homophobic, nor was I racist, and nor did I want to be like my father. Like, I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're green. I really don't give a shit. I mean, I don't care if you're male, I don't care if you're female, I don't care if you're trans, I don't care if you're this, mate. All I care about, are you happy within yourself? And if not, then there's a problem and we need to do something about it. Yeah? And if that means you turning into a fake woman, because that's what you are, yeah? If you're a man that changes into a woman, you are a fake woman. Yeah? I can live with that. You are the definition of a rubber doll. Yeah? You ain't ever gonna get it pregnant. I'm sorry. I have to have comedy within my brain. Otherwise, it just goes take a take. I sit here fucking crying all day. I'm done with crying. I'm done with all this crap. I am just literally here to tell you how pathetic of an intelligent race the human race is. You are not a human race, you are a human disgrace. That's what you are. And the day you came a disgrace is the day that you valued money over life. The day that you valued money over your friends, your true friends and all. I get to witness quite a lot of things out there, and because I have nothing to offer other than myself, I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no girls that want to get to know me or anything. Even though I can offer them a true heart. You know? But, I mean, to be honest, like I say, I'm not really bothered about sexual interactions or any of this crap.
I don't see her.
I'm sure I did this mission, kill or not to kill. But yeah. No. It just rarely means I'm not interested within contact. I just get rather annoying.
Looking for Josh.
Majority of the time, because people...
You want something for the info? Say it. Wasn't asking for charity.
Well, that chick...
But?
I agree.
Let's see if you can lay it down.
Brag.
Let me introduce myself. Aiden is my name. Villador's my jungle gym, and that ain't no shame. You know I can climb, but I can also bust a rhyme. So being a pilgrim ain't my only claim to fame.
Hey, tell us about it, brother!
To the top of this town, to the waters below. There ain't no place in this city that I can't go. Yeah, I got mad skills and quite a few kills. Yeah. You can pay me to help you, but I ain't no hoe.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's go with Brag.
I say, Aiden in the house. You say, Aiden in the house.
Aiden in the house.
I say, Aiden in the house. You say,
Aiden in the house.
keep it going.
Aiden in the house. Aiden in the house.
Keep it going. friend!
Aiden!
I like my
in the
heart guy.
house! Aiden in the house! Yeah!
You're a shit, you're in the house.
Sure as shit you're in the house.
And that's my introduction. It's who I be. I'm here on a mission, most definitely. My path I am choosing, but you won't see me losing.
Yeah!
Won't stop till my past is revealed to me.
Ooh, man, a mystery. I like it.
Uh,
Oh, man, you are a housequake, Aiden. You gotta keep going. You're eating you up.
Mr. Overwhelm. Sing more, start fuck it.
Why not? Gotta give the people what they want, right?
Yeah!
Night Runners.
They call me a miracle, a lyrical shotgunner. Here to regale you with the tale of the Night Runners. They sided with the people at the time of the fall.
Yeah!
And I think you'll agree that the story is a stunner.
Dude, edge of my seat, man. Totally.
Ah, I love Dying Light.
Jacked up on inhibitors, they were major contributors. They fought against monsters
Inhibitors,
and fascist
contributors, all over
exhibitors.
it.
They moved
Fucking
from
monsters,
the rooftop to the
exhibitors.
streets down below. Then came the fateful night we lost our hero babysitters.
That kind of
say
shit.
It ain't so.
But,
The tower was their doom. You sing the tower was their doom.
The tower was their doom!
The tower was their doom.
The tower was their doom!
You sing.
The tower was their doom!
There were traitors in the room.
The tower was their doom! Tower was their doom!
The building became their tomb because
The tower was their doom! The tower was their doom! Yeah!
Oh, you're bringing a tear to my eye, man.
I mean, that was shit, but whatever, we're just gonna keep
the
going.
only night runner left is Frankie the Fisheye. Drowning in booze, the only way he can get back. But maybe he'll cope, cause in his heart there is hope.
Yeah.
To bring back the night runners to him would be so fly.
So fly, man. So fly.
So fly as we get
Oh,
by.
that was fucking amazing. Like, lyrical parkour. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Come on,
yes.
man. Let's talk.
Inhibitors, contributors, I liked it. Yeah, I want to kill some zombies, man, in some horrific ways, man.
Recognized it. That's what I call. Gotta admit.
And no one cares. Like, literally no one. No one's watching, and I don't really care anyway. Ah! The day cycle.
I hear Butcher's man for hire.
Well, these are stationary shadows then. Because I watched a lot of streams about this. And they are just really stationary shadows, aren't they? Can I alter it with my light? No, not at all. Although I can replace the shadow. My shadow moves. At least Wendy stitched it on correctly. Otherwise Peter Pan to know that.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget.
Were you saying something? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Mitch, yeah. Hello. How we doing, brother? Oh, good.
That's about the only time I smile. And I see.
Where am I going? Why are a different mission tag, but not this one? Just smashing Dying Light still. I'm trying to get back to where I previously was on the save. I did a Game Plus to do the Peacekeepers side to find out that it's just basically the same as the Survivors side, but I prefer the Survivors because it gives me more movability around my map, where the Peacekeepers just protects me in the streets. And this game, well, I mean, if you play Dying Light 1 like me, you don't need any fucking help through this game anyway. But if you didn't play Dying Light 1, then maybe you might need the additional help within Dying Light 2. Because Dying Light 1 is much harder than Dying Light 2. Also more scarier as well. That really is. Where Dying Light 2 kind of lacks those sort of elements where Dying Light 1 had. But it all depends. So, like, I mean, if you want to go for a harder game, there's Shadow of Mordor. That's a lot harder than Shadow of War, because this game promised me that the Nemesis system, no one would ever be able to beat it, and I smashed it. It wasn't even hard. And for a dyslexic person, I don't know what the fucking shit they were chatting about. Really don't. Yeah, they're doing apparently they're sorting that seer problem out with Catalyst. And a load of updates and some shit. I don't know, I think Apex has killed itself, mate, with this season, to be honest. Like, the game's still really good play, but the rank kinda sucks.
Looking for Josh.
What do you mean looking for Josh still?
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just thought it was 50,000 because, well, Lifeline is a main and I had Ballistic. Yeah, so I was like 50,000. It'd be a lot quicker for me to go on non-battle royale and just get the 10,000 than it is the 50,000 damage that I've got to try and collect. Oh, it's fucking. But yeah. I mean, the game's still good. It still runs really well, but yeah. But you know, since playing Dying Light, the aim assist is really bad on Apex and really should not be there. Like, there is aim assist on Dying Light where I can lunge at a zombie that's a little bit further than what it should be, and I shouldn't be able to create that hit, but for some reason the game corrects it for me. Well, that's what it feels like Apex is doing a little bit too much. So I kind of feel like the game's just soft aimbot, to be honest now. I still love the game. I love its movability and everything, but I don't know. I don't know what they've done. I really don't. I think they've lowered aim assist personally, if you want my honest opinion, because I've been doing absolutely fantastic I have recently. Like, I've been hitting shots where I've not been able to previously hit shots, so I've been comfortable to go and take full squads when you've not been around. Or otherwise I'm just usually waiting on your instigation on what you want to do. Or then other times I do just wander off because I get bored, so. I don't get any of that shit, mate. I've been playing with fucking bronzes and silvers, bro. You get to play with number 3 in the world, and I get to fucking... Oh, they brought that. Oh, there it is. I think my last game, did I get in mastery with you? Well, that was, yeah, last couple of games, but the games that I was playing beforehand, for the 80 points that I needed to get into mastery, I was playing with silvers and bronzes, bro. Like, all the way through, I didn't get one pred, one mastery, no nothing trail. Just fucking bronze, silvers, and normal trails, bro. Actually, I think I got one diamond player, but he died out straight away. He was dog shit, bro. He just enemy over here and then died. That was it, bro. Didn't even get to where that he shot his gun, bro. Just heard enemy were over there and he was dead. Not that he hit a target or anything, just dead. This is meant to be a fucking zombie apocalypse game. Where the fuck are all the zombies at? Madness. Yeah, but you should do with number 3 in the world. Did you see that fucking thingy that... Did you see the thingy I sent you on Facebook where where they had the pred trail and then they took like the mask off and it turned out to be a fucking rat? That's defo season 17, bro. I wouldn't say it's going to be there towards the end, but I definitely say pretty much everybody that gets to master... No, they're not, because top 750 players, mate, you're going to need the RP, you're going to need the kills, and you're going to need to get high. Yeah. But you got to think though, he's also got 2 other players that are the best in the game playing with him. Yeah. He normally does, just not engaging. Yeah, but you got to think he's top in the world, mate. He's top in the world. And to be honest, he's a PC player, and as far as I'm concerned, mate, any PC player's a hacker, mate, because they're so easily to download. Right. I don't... You should be on PC, to be honest. Like... Yeah. You got way faster movements, you got better graphics cards, you got better this, better that. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. If we don't play with PC players, why have we got aim assist? Yeah, but I don't care if my enemy hits 1 to 1,000,000 shots, mate. And I think that's what's drawing my interest from it. Because I can also say that, yeah, Dying Light 2 catered for the casual player, I can tell you that. Like, there's just no zombies in the street, bro. It's meant to be a zombie apocalypse game, and there's just no zombies in the streets. You'll have humans stood next to a herd of zombies, but they don't interact with each other. There's a lot of things that are wrong with Dying Light 2. Kings Canyon's a good map. No, we're playing Olympus, bro. I'll smash this up. Zombie. Nah. Ah, stand up, zombie. I want to kick you out that window. Off you go. Stand and deliver. Oh, what? You're supposed to go out there, friend. Yeah, so at the minute I'm kicking zombies off a very high building and listening to them squeal on the way down to the death. It's amusing. Yeah, wake up. I'm gonna launch you onto that next building. Bullseye. That's all I did when I wasn't playing with you. Like, I was ratting, but I wasn't ratting, if that makes sense. Like, if engagement came my way, I dealt with it, but if it didn't, I sort of just backed off. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you just can't help sometimes, man. Like, sometimes with the games, man, people just suck ass and you get stuck with them. Like, I gotta admit, my ranks have always been holded back by my teammates. Now, I know I make silly decisions and that lot, but that's what my teammates are supposed to be there for. If I make a silly push, you're supposed to lay down fire in cover to cover that. If you make a silly push, I've got to be at the back where I'm out for 3 seconds because I've got to cover that position so you're not getting shot at. And if you're not getting shot at, I'm doing my job correctly. But if you are getting shot at, that means I've either took damage, and so on and so on. Now, why do you always do this game? I can scale up the whole fucking wall with a grapple hook. Now let me explore the pissing game and let me do what I want. No one cares if it's night time on this game. Poor Aiden hasn't slept since he started this game. Now with Kyle Crane, mate, he slept pretty much nearly every goddamn fucking night. Excuse me, I don't want to go further. Kyle Crane has a better storyline, you know. This twat's just saving his sister. Is that why I can't do it? Because there's algae there? That could be an actual point, actually. I think that's why I can't do it. There's algae there. So can I try it? You know what, I'll just... Don't wear that much. Just let me up. Oh. Oh no, you're just literally glitching out and being a dick. That's what you do. God, that was more complicated than it needed to be. That's already switched on. I know it, we actually had decent weather all day today. I've been expecting it to just piss it down. In all fairness. I don't know, I was no longer here yesterday. Well, I was, I don't know. I started watching Walking Dead and then I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, and then for some reason Jake messaged me if I went round to fucking Nicole's. And I was like, what? I was like, you been round Nicole's? And I was like, no. Literally just got out of the bath, bro. So that was a weird experience this morning. Especially at 2:30, like 3 o'clock in the morning, when I don't even expect anyone to actually be up at that time. Especially in Oak Tree. Yeah, you see, you get my point, don't you there, bro? And I was like, you know, I'll just ask Mitch at some point, see if he understands. He knows him more than me, so... And then I lost interest and just told you. I mean, I've still lost interest, so I don't really care, but... I pretty much lost interest after telling Ginger about the situation. Because it was just confusing. I didn't understand. I still don't. But each their own, mate. And then I got someone tell me, like, you know, congratulations, you got herpes, and you check it out on my stream. I was like, oh, that's amazing. I haven't had sexual intercourse for about 10 years now, mate. So, I'd love to know how that happened. And then they just left the stream, because I imagine they didn't have a clue what to do. Most people don't know what to do with honesty. Hey mate, look where I am from fucking first. Well, not the first pussy, but you know, the first one I had a kid with. Look how fucked up I am from that. How the fuck would I want to go through an opportunity like that again? I mean, luckily they're bringing transvestites now, but I'm not gay, so that's still out the window. So I just need to find a woman that can't have kids, and then probably found the one. Although it kind of defines the object of, like, if I do find the one, I would like to actually try and have an offspring. But I'd rather wait instead of like everyone else where they just jump into the first fucker's bed that they find, you know, before they actually get to know them, any sort of understanding of what the person's actually like. You know, because like with my ex, I thought she was the God Almighty and it was the goddess that was sent to make my life better. Turns out, nope, that was fucking all wrong, mate. I don't know what fucking book I read, but God, it's luckily I'm dyslexic because I probably read it all wrong anyway. You know what I mean? Like, nope, not doing that shit again, mate. And to be honest, I always enjoyed just playing games, being on my own and being single. Why did I ever think that getting a relationship within that situation would fit in for being alone? It never really made sense. It's just so confusing. And I don't pursue women, mate, at all. I have no interest. I got better things to concern myself with than a fanny. You know, if I want a wet experience, I'll spit in my hand. I can just buy some lube. That pretty much does the same thing. I mean, to be honest, a simple, easy way to find out whether your woman's actually enjoying the intercourse that you're doing is the fact that she becomes more looser. If your woman doesn't come looser within intercourse, she's not enjoying it and you ain't doing your job correct, mate. Learn to do it. See, there's all these amazing things that you can just find out by a woman's body. Same as like a bloke has like 1 million sexual nerve endings in his whole penis, yeah, where a woman has over like 3 million sexual nerve endings in her clitoris alone. And the male always forgets to play with it. Well, the male always forgets. You got to find out which way she likes it. You know, some like it rough, some like it soft, some like it up and down, some like it left and right, some like it in circles. You just got to figure out which way. Experiment. You do it with your analog sticks enough. It's not that hard. Although if we're going down on a woman, mate, that's each to their own, mate. I say 50-50. If she goes down on me, I'll go down on her. If not, then fuck you. Although Gino had a funny one, where it was like, I'd never go down on a woman. Like, think how many dicks have been in there. I was like, no offence, bro, but think how many dicks have been in the mouth. See, like, a mouth is not safe cleaning, where a vagina actually cleans itself every month. Yeah? So the mouth has to brush its teeth. So think how many dicks has been in its mouth. I put it that way. And you know what the worst bit about it is a woman got me with that shit and all, mate. Like, oh, would you ever fuck a woman on my arse? No. Why? Well, it'd be kind of gay, wouldn't it? Like, would you let a woman suck your dick? Yeah. Well, a bloke can do that. Ah, fuck. I suppose we have to make sacrifices somewhere. Fine, I'll fuck her up the arse. See, look, I actually got something used against me. It was horrible. It's funny. It also enlightened me as well. That's pretty cool. You dead zombie. I didn't even get to deliver the final blow myself. No, you come to visit. Fuck you. Honestly, zombies, I have a high IQ, you have a low IQ. Deal with it. Oh, shit. Speaking about that high IQ, I'm probably about dead now. Saved myself. God for that. The zombies are just glitching around, I suppose. Get over there. Can't, I'm waiting for you. Fucking glitchy ass motherfucker. You know, I always forget what I'm actually doing with this game because I just end up going around killing zombies, running around the whole entire map, and just free run. That's generally all I do. I think you'd love this game, to be honest. I mean, Jay's got ADHD, and he's very similar to you, to be honest. And he loved Dying Light 1. I was like, nope, I won't enjoy that. I don't like campaign games, I don't like that. He loved Dying Light 1. We played that for hours. Actually, we sat in a room for 34 minutes, shitting ourselves in fear. Because there was night walkers on the other end of the door. And the reason why it only lasted 34 minutes is because they came through the door and killed us. And we lost all our XP as well. I lost 34 million XP, and he lost fuck knows how much. I didn't care, I was more concerned about how much I lost. And then after that we just started blowing each other up, because you couldn't physically injure each other, but you could do it indirectly. So I could chuck a Molotov at you and it'd set you on fire, but the initial Molotov that I chucked wouldn't do any damage, but the fire would. That's quite funny. Oh, and chucking paraffin cans at each other, that was amusing. Although I gotta admit, Dying Light 2 doesn't really has that much to offer. Other than just free running, really. That's all anyone actually enjoys about this game. Although you can tell that they're really suffering with rendering issues, and I'm guessing what they've done to prevent the lag is they've just wiped out any zombie existence within the streets. Anybody think I'd shown like Peacekeeper's side or something here? But there is nobody. Just nobody. I mean, there's a few more zombies over here, but there's a few. More like Shaun of the Dead now. They should have changed from Dying Light 2 to just Shaun of the Dead. And they would have got this game pretty much bang on. Shaun of the Dead, we're free running, and a few zombies that you might want to watch out for if you're a noob. I mean, in all fairness, you can pretty much defeat all these with a bow, so even a noob can learn to overthrow these at some point. I mean, my tactic is just to run straight into them and just curb stomp them. It's funny. Although Aiden doesn't do it as good as Crane, right? Crane did a proper curb stomp. This motherfucker goes straight for murder. They even give the victim any sort of like chance of survival. At least if you curb stomp someone, they're probably just missing a few teeth and got an indented face. This motherfucker destroys everything. He double stomps it. That's going straight for the kill. Not even a shed of mercy. That's like stamping on someone's ribs and twisting your back heels in when you connect. That just puncture their lungs, mate. There's gonna be no left. But I mean, they'll choke on their own blood and you get to watch that. I mean, I watched a lot of horror films and shit. Oh, and thrillers. They're all boring. They're pretty much all just the repeated same shit, to be honest. Yeah, Freddy Krueger and Jason. Wow. A bunch of weirdos going around killing teenagers. I mean, literally. Jason, who just don't like anyone swimming in his lake. It's just his lake. Follows his mum's orders that wakes him up or some bullshit. And Freddy Krueger, well, I mean, he's just a nonce, mate. That got burnt alive by the parents. And if anybody should take any sort of message from Freddy Krueger, that if you see a nonce, you should burn them motherfuckers alive. They're not coming back in the dreams. It's a load of bullshit, mate. Burn the fucker alive. Right. And if he survives, he wasn't a nonce. But if he dies, he's a nonce. Yeah. We'll do the reverse of a witch. Sounds a good idea to me. Or even better, right? I think we tie him up in a swamp somewhere, right? And bait some alligators in, and see what they think about him. Sounds a good idea to me. Fantastic idea, mate. Should start a petition. And the leader of this petition will be Ryan Upchurch, because he's the one that gave me the idea. I mean, to be honest, I just love Dying Light for the atmosphere. Just all the screams and everything, mate. It's just fantastic. I don't know why. It's like white noise. It's just beautiful. Like, even if you get bored, mate, you could just create more noise yourself and attract more shit. Pinpoint it to your location, no matter where you do it either. So, let's see. Watch a show. Let's get some grenades. Right. And let's see if I'm chatting shit or whether this is correct. Let me chuck that grenade over there. That goes kaboom. That pisses off the virals. They all scream and everything. And I bet you they pinpoint to my fucking arsehole, mate. With an hindsight, they should just go down where the bomb is. But they ain't. I'm going to pinpoint to my location. Oh, no. Well, they sort of where the bomb is. Yeah, they're skits in there, the bombers. So they're working like Dying Light 1 again. So, there's a bonus. Although the firecrackers suck. So at least they're not beamlining to my ass anymore. Right, because beforehand they just beamline my ass and fucking irritating. I mean, not because like it's irritating because they're hard to actually deal with or anything like that. Just because, well, I don't feel like I'm playing a real life game, mate. Like, it's supposed to be as realistic as possible, this game is. Except, like, they're gonna make it easy for the player at some point. Like, you want to be a god eventually. Like, even Dying Light 1 had its curve, and pretty much when you got your grappling hook. This game kind of forces you. Like, you got no choice. These are just part of missions, mate. Like, if you want your paraglider, you got to do the missions. If you want your grappling up, you got to do the missions. And you've got to know where you need to get up to get these items. Which basically you just need to go into the tower. It's not an hard mission. It's really easy. If you're finding it hard, just watch my videos and you'll get to see how easy it is. Right.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I figure there's no one left in the city, and this horrible fear overwhelms me.
Why? Why does that overwhelm you, my friend? Nobody left in this. It sounds beautiful. What's your issue? You got a whole city to yourself to do whatever. I live in my thoughts every single day. I never shut the fuck up. You know how annoying that is. I don't need any friends or anything. I literally just got my own brain that never shuts the fuck up. What are you even looking at? There's nothing even out there. There's zombies on the street that you're doing nothing about. Shitty ass AI. What are you looking at? Think someone's arse down there? Do you guys think you like, even provide in here?
Watch yourself, you hear?
I would kick you off that ledge if I could, but the game doesn't let me. Look. I didn't want to like use a weapon, I just wanted to kick him up his ass. Nobody's here to punish you, own everything.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
No, the blood's new on it, but the weapon's not. Oh good mate, just been here 5 seconds ago. But whatever, we'll start the dialogue again, why not? Daylight, you need to do more to this game. You did so much with number 1. What you got in new binoculars? What do you mean please back? I'm trying. I want to know what's in your binoculars. I want to know if that's reflecting.
Hey, stop staring at me.
I mean, it kind of looks like he's looking at that. I think. Yeah, because that's the Coke, which is this one here, I'm guessing.
Go away.
I am actually. I am quite curious to your attention to detail. Like you number 1, you did really well. No, I think that's just a played out animation. I think that's supposed to be there. You got the same.
Here, please.
No. I'm a sucker for this shit. Yeah, I do like being stared at. I can't even see, actually. I wonder if I make him feel uncomfortable. I don't know, it kind of looks like he's just literally got the same shit in him, to be honest. I don't think that's attention to any detail. I think it's just like a mirage.
Listen, you moron. Back the fuck off. I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Yeah, that's just played out shit, mate. Otherwise it should be reflecting me inside. Hello? Yeah. How'd you like being mirror image, bitch? I mean, there's no sun over there for a start, actually. That's a good point. The sun's over there. So.
I'll call the PKs if you don't leave me alone.
There's a moon over there, by the looks of it. Why is there a moon over there? Why's the sun over there and the moon over there? It doesn't make sense. Nor in reality when this happens. What do you mean you're going to call the PKs? PKs are all dead. All pricks. They deserve it. How are we doing, Survivor? I'm still not done your mission yet, nor do I actually give a shit. What do you mean new supplies? There is no new supplies. You don't realise that you're encaged by a whole goddamn wall around you? You don't realise the reality of this shit? Yeah, Bellador. Yeah, there's never a new one, is there? I mean, there's one thing you've always got to love about Dying Light, man. It's like, why couldn't they have put a run somewhere? Huh? What are you tracking out over there, mate? There's a bridge over there. You ain't getting into it, though. No, it's way out of boundaries. There's no way you get into that. Right, because that is the moon and all, isn't it? Yeah, it's just kind of a blurred out moon at the minute. It's still there, though. It's like Dying Light put like the most shittest out of bound walls in the world. Chemical. You can't even fly over there either, mate. You just get like straight down. I've tried. You can go over there though. It's part of the mission. Oh, look at it. It's always annoying with games, this is. Like, they show you so much of the land and you just can't go to it. Kind of makes me feel like just remove it. I get that in minigames. Put me in a platform game, I'm happy with that. Right, don't give me all this scenery that I can't go and look at or explore or do anything with. It's annoying with games. I mean, it just kind of makes sense. We are walled off in, but like when you complete this game, you just literally just walk straight out there. What is this fucking annoying piece of shit that keeps going around today, mate? That's all I've heard. Someone, and goddamn every single one of us sisters' hair dryers. That's literally what it sounds like. They done stuck a hole in the exhaust to make it sound more beefier, and they know it just sounds like a piece of shit. And everyone can hear it from miles away. I'm gonna shove that exhaust up his arse, mate. I not feel it, but he fucking will, mate. Why is it so loud? Why do you make a 50cc that loud? You deserve a medal for being a retard. But honestly, mate, do you know if I were driving a ped, mate, I'd put a suppressor on it so nobody knew I was fucking coming up because I'd be embarrassed. Last thing I would ever think is that, like, well, actually I would think I'm Ali G if I were on a ped, to be honest. Makes sense. Not why I'm going over here, it's death, but I'm going over here anyway. Oh, then again, there's just an invisible wall there that just prevents me from doing anything. Why don't you just let me go over there and die? I don't lose anything anyway. Right, I'll drop from this fall, mate. No concern. Not the intention what was meant to happen, but I mean, that was a stroke of luck, I suppose. I was actually supposed to die. But it's like real life. Someone just fucking wants me to live. Who the fuck put a car there? How the fuck out of this whole entire place, mate? Now I managed to land on a car just from randomly dropping from thin air. I didn't even pay attention. I mean, that was quite a high, that was, no, I just fell on top. I was up there for a while. How much further can I push this? Where's the highest building now? I mean, it's got to be that, really, hasn't it? How am I going to see a car from down there? I suppose that's my problem to find out. Off we go. This is where I try and land on it and miss it 1,054 times. No one cares, mate. I don't know why you're still repeating yourself. I'd love to know how to shut you bloody off. The ambience is crap anyway. I mean, that motherfucker was still playing before I even switched the power on. Oh. There's things in this game, mate, that you have to learn as you go along. It's also a pain in the ass. So I don't really think this through. I don't even know if there's any vehicles actually around, and I don't think a tank's gonna count. I mean, does that count? There's a soft landing, the van. Maybe I could hit there. It's a long way down. I don't know if there's any really soft landing I can pick. Try up here. Why the zombies are just gonna irritate me. Just harassing me. Oh shit, there's people here. Oh, there's PKs.
I'm thinking.
I mean, there's a bus all the way over there.
Picture yourself in a... She doesn't have a stick up her. You know. So tomorrow you can chat away with her. That's all bullshit.
The worst thing is when a curse well, because it means you've been cursed.
Yeah.
Sounds like a curse.
The end of that dialogue.
Maybe, but most consider it a huge risk to ignore the signs in case it is true. Does anyone know how they're formed?
Of course. From the condensed plasma of evil deeds.
That doesn't sound too scientific.
Given the current state of science, I should be awarded the Nobel Prize for my hypothesis.
The fuck are you on about, you crackhead? Yeah, you. Fuck me.
Get this. Hey, you. Greta's got I heard. She called Jen a stupid slut for what she did with Jacob.
Well, thing is, that was me.
Shit, that's right.
Ah, you're a slut. She just called you a stupid slut indirectly and you did fuck all other than read your book. What are you on about? Are you still whinging about the same thing but in a different area? Oh no, this is a different person with the same facial features. Okay.
Move along, citizen.
I know, citizen, douchebag. What can you do about it? Nah, you can't even look me in the face. Yeah, you will back off. I'll piss you off all day now.
Did you hear what Maddie's done this time?
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Stupid slut for what she did with Jacob.
No, that wasn't her, actually.
Wait.
That was Cassie.
Oh, it's Cassie now.
Seems I got it mixed up.
It was you a second ago. Okay. I mean, what we're reading? Scribbles. We love it. It's what it'd look like if it were in words anyway.
Do you know this one? A renegade goes to the doctor.
Didn't you listen to the briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
Since when are you such a stick in the mud?
Well, right, I'm gonna go back to looking for a vehicle to jump on. Yeah, no one cares, you're boring now. I've spent a lot of time listening to you. Ah, look, see, up we go. That's the wrong pissing level. I need to come here at some point. I don't know, I don't care anyway. Alright. That roof. That's where I want to go. I didn't realise there were actual different sections on here. How does number 2 take me to the roof? I mean, it sounds like they just put like an old Nokia phone here. It really does. This is like an old Nokia phone. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is long. Well, I mean, you can jump on the elevator, let's be honest. It's always good if you can jump in an elevator in a game. Oh, this is doing my head in. I'm in a closed environment and I can't get out of the pissing thing. And I have no numbers to indicate how long it's been. There's the numbers. Power on. Ah, I'm just stuck in here. I'm just never getting out. Thank you. God damn fucking thing. Yeah. Somehow, I need to locate a vehicle, and I need to land on top of said vehicle. So. Right, well, we found 1 million vehicles. Oh, we're not there yet. Picked a vehicle. Give me down. Game's already rushing me into it. I mean, to be honest, the Suicide's just looking a lot better, honestly. I don't think I can make that bus. So, can I just, like, track a bus? Oh, no, I can't look any further. My foot's in the way, look, see? It's just there. Not ready to fall yet. I picked a vehicle to land. Oh crap. I can't see shit on like all this whatever it is in my way. I mean, Gingy knows what it is. I mean, the bus is really looking like the highest candidate, really, isn't it? Where was the bus again? I mean, it is there. Look at that. Alright guys, if you're terrified of heights, let me keep watching, I'm going anyway. Nah, I'm never gonna make it. Never gonna make it. Ah, fucking miles off. I needed more speed. God damn. Alright, let's try again. I didn't want to get too much speed because I didn't want to overshot it. I mean, it's a really long way to the ground. This is, man. I mean, like. Honestly, Aiden, you can tell you're not really used to. Well, you didn't want to commit suicide, mate. Because why the fuck are you jumping feet first? Where'd my bus go? Now my bus is there. Yeah, let's try this again. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we did it. Ah, you motherfucker! We're so close. I jumped too early. I will land on this bus. Whether I go and do it in real life. Or just a game. I'm gonna say I probably got more chance in real life, but I ain't gonna survive it. The fuck is that over there? I've never noticed that shit over there. Oh, right, yeah, it's that. Okay. Right, I know what that is over there. Right. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much of a run-up I take, really. I mean, eventually I might have to interpret something else with this jump, but I don't know what it is. Dun 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 dun. For science. I fucking overshot it. See, this is what I was saying. Right, so I sort of found some sort of directory on where I need to go, but this is just gonna keep going until I get it. Ah, me and my stupid ideas. Suppose better than doing it in real life. Let's go. Although I could have one of them big ass motherfucking crash things down there. Ah, as if. There you go. Alright, let's just overshot it and then pull back. Let's do that one. I love how my controller, the LED light, every time I die, it goes red. It's kind of cool and makes no sense. Why can't I? Oh, I can get in this. Wow. Only if I knew. Oh, let's see what's down here. Nothing I give a shit about doing. Dun 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 dun. Ah, let's go again. Gotta get it eventually. Come on, baby. Hit the jackpot. Right there, the bus. Ah. Oh, I thought I actually survived there. There's no way of surviving that. It's sort of like bounce back up. It's weird. No. Blue shit. I mean, I gotta admit, without the no penalty every time you die, it kind of gives you the ability to just do crap like this, I suppose. Constantly keep committing. Ah, so close. Why can't there just be one vehicle just a little bit closer than that? Respawn. I love the fast traveling, it's great. I die, I respawn, and I'm back here. This is brilliant. It's like here is where I just lose momentum of going forward. Ah, this motherfucker. Too close. Not too far. I mean, the worst bit about it is I've not actually tested whether I can survive through falling on a bus, so I suppose this is a find all or end all situation. Ah. See, each and every time I'm up here, mate, it's like new areas. See, look, like that. Why can't I explore that? It's within my area. Should be able to explore. Should be able to explore everywhere in this world, to be honest. It's like areas they've put in pre-DLC, but you know, you'll just get them later on in the game or something. Oh, come on. Go on. This one's the money. This one is the... not the money. I know, I've become that bored within this game of dying like that. I am just repetitively committing suicide until I hit this goddamn bus. To find out whether I can survive or whether I die. And the best thing about it is that after I retain this knowledge, I'll never use it again. I already know I can do trash bags and that. That's boring. I'll land on this big blue vehicle thing here. Oh, what? I landed on it. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I mean, does that lamppost break my fall? I might land on that lamppost. That lamppost would be a lot more easier. I lied. I probably need to find a better area to do this. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, I thought this was like a leap of faith thing, but it's not. God damn you. Alright, I mean, I landed on the bus. But I died, but I also clipped off the lamppost. I don't know whether that counts. I mean, it is a high fall. I imagine it's probably just registering that it's a too high of a cap for it to do it. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably better off aiming for that car. Let's go for the car. I mean, personally, I think there's a height limit, and I think it happens as soon as the visual effects start happening. So. Which is there. And as soon as he lifts his hands up, I think you're dead. No matter what. So, yeah, who's that? I need a better area to land. I should have really looked while I was down there. Although I keep looking each and every other time I do go down there. You're not really getting that much further than that bus within the first place. This is why I picked the bus. Fuck it. Let's re-aim for the bus. This is hard. This is harder than playing the fucking game. Fight a challenge and Dying Light. Come to the top of this building, well, Dying Light 2, and you land on this goddamn bus for no reason other than the fact that you managed to do it. Oh. Ah, fucking bailed. Coward. Why don't you just keep pushing forward? That's why I always shot it. Ah. Let's go again. Da 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 da. What's that? Easy game, bro. Easy points. Yeah, it'll be okay. Anyway, just go hide somewhere, bro. You'll be fine. Just go and find something else to do for half an hour or something. I mean, as soon as you Valkyrie and they find that you're a solo, you're dead anyway, so... Ah, motherfucker. Why is this harder than it should be? You've just got to jump off a really high building and hit a bus. That's it. That's all he's trying to do, mate. I mean, I wouldn't advise it in real life, but if you want to commit suicide, it's probably a good way to do it. 50 points if you hit the bus. 10 points if you hit the floor, because, you know, you still made someone's life inconvenient and they've got to clean it up. Dun, dun, dun. Think how many people you trauma on that bus. You hit the top of that, mate. See, that's why it's worth the 50 points. It's gonna be a thing now, and someone's gonna make like a suicide pointless. I see it. Humanity runs with anything that's fucking stupid. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, motherfucker, I was like 2 inches off, man. Just 2 inches. I'm physically touching that barrier that will allow me to register I hit a vehicle. Honestly, I think the game's trying to aim assist me somewhere within mid-air and doesn't realise that there is nothing for the game to lock onto. Like, there's nothing, because it's like here, and I get why it freezes me there, and there's a goddamn lamppost. That's why I'm saying a lamppost might be an easier target to hit. Just run forward, and then when it stops me, just stop with the analog stick. Because there's a point in mid-air where it literally just stops me dead. Just there. Like. The way that it's taken me there, I really don't get that far. Just nothing to do with a locking system. I'm like full bolting off this goddamn roof, and you're telling me like I'm literally doing like 3 centimeters away from it. Right. I mean, we just ran off there. I ain't done that one yet. Ah, motherfucker, I landed on it and it kills you. What about the car though? I don't know why you'd ever need to know this, but you need to know this. Right, so running off just seemed a hell of a lot more easier than jumping. Which is weird, because that's something I would never really think. It will just run off again. I think as soon as he puts his hands up, I think you're dead no matter what surface you're at. Yeah, you're dead no matter what surface you're at when he lifts his hands. Oh. Oh, you're telling me I can land on mattresses, yeah? Yeah. Wow, there's no mattresses down there, my friend. And I even got a gun that allows me to scale in. I have binoculars that allow me to look an extra 2 feet in front. There is no bags down. Oh, I mean, there's one way I can find out. Let's have a look. Oh, there is water. Surviving that. No fish in this water though. Dun dun dun. Oh look, it's one of you, mate. What you doing here, bruv? Right, bruv. What are we doing? We'll play a game of catch, bro. It's called I have a big pointy thing, and you catch it, and do no damage. Oh, you just fucked your friend clean up there, bro. You pose no threat to me, my friend. Oh, wrong way. Well, that's just cheating. You're having your little tantrum over here, my friend. No? Okay. You are going to die. You do know this, my friend. You are just annoying. Be a really big health bar. Oh, that was easy. No, not you fucking things. You do my shit. Just have to fight it all the time. What are you even blocking for, man? I was just chopping you in your fucking torso, and yet you're blocking the top off. Does that even work? Well, I mean, we both missed there, so. Yes, smell the smelly gas. Well, like, yeah, well. Do you mind? I'm gonna wait for your friend to fuck him up. Yeah, just beamlining me. It's a zombie, mate. Just be attacking anything and everything, you dumbass. Look, I'm one of you. One of your masks. No, do you know what? Catch. Good headers, mate. I won't header a grenade, but each to their own decisions. Stupid AI. Some good heads, you know, mate. I'm playing again. Whoa, zombies, mate. Fuck off. Oh. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm just going around killing zombies. It's not as good as down that one though. Not as satisfying. I have a pet.